Eddie Redmayne is the master of disguise in his all-new thriller series. He stars as an elusive assassin being hunted by a British intelligence officer and stars alongside 007 actress Lashana Lynch. In an exclusive interview, entertainment producer Anna Corday caught up with the pair to hear all about the Day of the Jackal.
My clients need to know if you think it's possible.
It'll cost.
100 million is a big ask.
Eddie and Lashana, I am still trying to pick my jaw up off the floor after watching this series. It is easily one of the best shows that I have watched this year.
Oh, we love you.
I was blown away from the first minute that the show started, and I was thinking, when are we going to see Eddie Redmayne? I could have sworn he was meant to be in this show, and then that big reveal happens. What an undertaking for you both.
Well, do you know, that was one of the thrills of wanting to do this, was that the Jackal, the character I play, he kind of is an actor. You know, he changes the way he looks, he changes the way he sounds. That kid in you that got into acting for all of those reasons, as well as getting to do some kind of action-y, thrillery stuff, which I hadn't done for a while. So it was the most intense and rigorous but thrilling ride, and getting to do it with this one was formidable.
He's an exceptional assassin. He will kill again, unless we stop him.
I've heard good things about you, Bianca. Don't let me down.
Lashana, after your brilliant performance as 007, what enticed you to come back into this world of spies and assassins?
I try not to repeat myself, and I you know, that 007 world is such a legacy move. It's so big for one's career that you don't want to touch anything near it just in case it taints it in some way. I guess I was finding reasons to not do it, but then I saw that Bianca has this struggle that no one really talks about, which is, how am I going to be the best for my family, but also maintain this career that has taught me who I am? And now it's kind of like, well, there's nothing we can't do here because we have a Bianca to prove it, and I love that. I love that that's where we've gotten to, and I love that it's not even a question. There's no, oh, it's a woman alongside this man. It's just Bianca, and you love her, you hate her at different times.
Somebody's hiring the Jackal for another kill. What do you do?
If I told you the truth, then I'll lose you.
And Eddie, forget Broadway, forget Les Mis, forget Fantastic Beasts, forget anything you've done in your career. It was this role that carried the most pressure for you, and that pressure all came from your dad.
Yeah, single-handedly.
My dad, so I grew up, I don't know, each family has those films that they kind of watch, and we had this old VHS. We had Dirty Dancing, Pretty Woman, and The Day of the Jackal, which is a weird trio of movies, all of which I saw at a deeply inappropriate age. The Day of the Jackal was my dad's favourite movie, so when this came along, there was an element of trepidation, but because it's set now and it sort of retains the DNA from the original, but it's something completely new. And when I said to my dad I was going to do it, he said, darling, that's great. Don't up. But he came to the premiere in London and he watched the first episode, so he's only seen the first of 10. He's like, you're doing all right so far. You're doing all right so far.
You've got 9 to go.
I'll keep you abreast of how I fare after 10 episodes.
And I will say this Jackal, he is a slippery isn't he? He's a sucker, slippery sucker.
Yes.
Slippery little can that be the review?
Sucker, that's what they said.
Sucker with an S.
Slippery little sucker. The Day of the Jackal is streaming now on Binge.
That was a close call, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Ali. Hey there, Today fans. Sarah and...
What's my name again?
Oh my goodness, Carl.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel, though. Subscribe now for more news, special reports, and amazing Aussie stories.
And Carl misbehaving,
Whoa,
of course.
that never happens.
Always happens.
What's she talking about?
Always happens.